something something 13 months.
Nice ass, baby.
Lucky.
Dime time baby stoopst for brick motherfuckingst for brick gangst for brickst for yoga 1.
Hello! Welcome back to the Stoop. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year! Happy Boxing Day! What is up, everybody? Axion Blue Yoga. How y'all doing? Axion trying to scare me literally the second before I went live with the truck sound. I heard that shit. And I'm on to you. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Yoga, thank you for the 13 months, dude, and the dime. Appreciate you. Also, thanks for turning in that add a pick card. Was not necessary, but I appreciate it. Most honorable plat guy. Oh, let me know if you want to switch like where he's at on the Stoop next time we're over there. I just threw him up in a good spot up front. You saw, but yeah, if you wanna move him around or put him somewhere else, let me know. And we can do that. How's everybody doing? Super pumped for tomorrow. Hopefully the crew get the big dub. Stay top of the Stoop conference. Hopefully. That's all they have to do too. They just have to win. If they win out, they will be number 1 in the Stoop conference. All they have to do is win out. All they gotta do. And that's not like, you know, the road in front of them isn't like outrageous or anything. They don't have any like monstrous teams. Just the Jets are playing pretty good. That's the only thing. But Umbrella is like nothing. So really, I like their chances. Gonna be interesting to see how it shakes out. A lot of teams like either just barely in or just barely out. So it's gonna be interesting. We got 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. The -1 point differential is a little bit of a cause for concern. They've been hovering around like essentially an even point differential. They've been hovering around for like the whole season. But I don't know. Gotta be. I mean, well, they can't have a negative point differential any further. It'll end up positive if it's gonna go the way the way you want it to. it'll end up looking better, but if it gets any worse, it means something is wrong. I mean, I guess it could get worse and they could still make the playoffs, but yeah, they've been kind of hovering around there the whole season. Trying to think. No, it's gone. I don't know. I still think the Patriots are right there on the bubble, and I think the Defenders are right there on the bubble. One of them is going to make it. Maybe both. I don't know. I guess I was just saying a lot of teams left alive in the last 2 weeks. There are 2 weeks left, though, so a lot still could happen, especially with so many teams still technically being in the running. I think even still, only the Stars and Umbrella are eliminated. They're and they've been eliminated for over a week, which is really funny. They got eliminated first, and they got it out of the way before anybody. But that doesn't mean that they couldn't, throw a wrench into somebody else's plans. If Crew win and the Patriots win, you're saying the Patriots would hop above the Jets? I think so. I'm going to look right now. Patriots are 4-4, the Jets are 5. Yeah, so... They will have played each other once. It depends. Who won whenever they played each other? Let me see. Oh no, the Jets won the head-to-head. So I think if their record is tied, I think that, well, it would depend on common opponents and who all they're tied with. But I think just head-to-head and point differential, the Jets would still technically be ahead if they were both tied with the same record. Yeah, the Patriots, the best thing they can do is win out, and even then, they kind of need some help. Not a ton of help. Some of that stuff should, work itself out. Like, the Goldens and the Jets play each other. And so, that's like a team, so they'll work each other out, hopefully. Well, the Goldens will likely work the Jets out. But things like that. The Patriots need to win their games and get a little bit of help. But I have a feeling about them. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be big. Tomorrow's going to be big. Next week's going to be big. And obviously, the week after that will be big. And the week after that even bigger. Because that will be the Super Bowl. But yeah, a lot still in play. Very, very much so. Especially in the Stoop conference. The Gang conference is also very wild, but it's just different. 2 Void teams on top, and then who is going to win the Chaos division and get that playoff spot, basically. And then will another Chaos team finish ahead of the Souls? Or will the Souls somehow sneak a playoff spot? A lot of teams could really just do with winning out. Winning out's the best thing they could do. As is often the case, I guess, but it is becoming more and more true every week. But yeah. Tonight, we have some fights lined up. All scheduled for 12 rounds. Dude, you know what I realized today? It never even occurred to me to check the settings and look at how long if I could change how long the fights are. And I super can. So I think, yeah. So I think going forward, we're gonna finish out season 1 with everything being scheduled for 12. But I think next season we will do first half of the season is 6 round fights, second half of the season is 10, and then Title Tower will be 12. You can schedule up to 15, which is fun. But I think the Punch Jones challenge will be a 15 round fight. We'll save that for that, since that's unrealistic now. But We'll finish the season the way we've been doing it, but we'll be more likely to maybe get some judges' decisions starting next season, without guys necessarily having to work quite as hard. Which should make the regular season fighting at least a little bit more interesting because, you know, it'll come down to more technical stuff. But yeah, I noticed that today and was just like, well, fuck. I cranked the difficulty up to hard. They were fighting on, I don't know how much that affects AI versus AI, but they were on medium before, so I cranked them up to hard, just to, you know, let them try a little harder, if that makes any difference at all in an all AI fight. I imagine it would, just slightly. And then there's something called Saved by the Bell. I don't know what that means in the I know what that means in like he avoided getting knocked out because the bell rang, but I don't know in the context of like a game it's set to off by default, so I turned it on just to see what it would do. And if it's horrible, we'll turn it off. But I don't know that it will even come up that much. I don't know what exactly the context is going to be in which it has multiple settings too. It has never, every round, and last round. So I don't know what in the context of like a mechanic in the game Fight Night it means by Saved by the Bell. So we'll see. Knockouts are more exciting in general. I think though that having like shorter fights in the regular season will allow some of the smaller guys a better chance to win. Because like Timmy Shits would be at least one fight better. At least one win better. Because he outboxed Sluggins in week 1. And was ahead in points, but then in the 11th round ended up getting knocked out after just an Iron Man match. And then had a similar thing later with Armani Johnson, yeah. And I think that also Shits might have won. So, like, just Timmy Shits alone would be, like, 2 wins better. If things would just be a little different. It would give the knockouts a little more value. Because they'd be less of like a... I mean, I guess you should always expect a knockout maybe, but it would... They wouldn't necessarily... The fights are almost guaranteed to end in knockout right now. So... Jimmy Biz comebacks are a thing of the past. Oh, man, there's that too. Well, no, see, that's why I'm thinking, like, first 4... Like, if we did the 8-week regular season, it would be, like, the first 4, 6 rounds. And then we up the last half to 10. And then Title Tower would be 12-round fights. That's, like, the idea. I might maybe do 8. I think you can set them to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 15. 4 being the shortest. I wouldn't do a fight that short. Because they're liable to be that short anyway. I was thinking 6 sounded okay, but maybe 8, and then up to 10, and then do 12 for Title Tower. That way it's like add 2 rounds every month, essentially. Or I might not mess with it at all. You know, it's going pretty good. Maybe don't mess with a good thing. I just noticed the setting today and was like, oh... Because I probably would have done it differently. But, I mean, it's been working out. It's been fun, so... Maybe don't mess with it. I don't know. Let's queue up our first fight. Let's take a look. Oh, whoops. Hey, there they are. There's those crazy guys. Jab Jones and Epo are going to be our first competitors this evening. I like Jones. Jab is like in second place. I think I said last week after Spartan won that he was in second place, but Jab Jones actually beat Spartan earlier this season. So he wins the head-to-head tiebreaker since they're both 4-1. And so Jab Jones is actually in second place behind Cliveson right now. That could potentially change depending on how tonight goes. We'll see. Because Cliveson and Spartan are fighting in the main event. That should be good. But, yeah. Jones is having a very good season so far, and he's got a tune-up match against Ippo, who is 0-5, probably about to be 0-6. Yeah, the mortgage goes on Jones. Dude, you can bet your neighbor's mortgage on Jones. You're safe. Just don't even tell him. Just say you're welcome tomorrow. I'm gonna be surprised, honestly, if anybody takes Ippo, given the just evident difference between them record-wise. But you know, you throw $1 down and maybe you snake some of Yoga's points. I do think it would genuinely be throwing him down the drain. But I'm wrong every time I come on here, so you know. Could be wrong again tonight. Do I think I will be? No. No. But that's not the point. Alright, let me stick this over Mia so that I can read off their heights and their weights. Because I ain't got that shit memorized. Here we go. Let's jump into the first fight, folks. Let's get into it. Oh. Ah, Axion. There he is. Throwing Stoop Bucks down the drain is what you do best. Yeah. Ah, Blue sneaking up on me, trying to. Oh, I see. Blue's the one putting all that extra cash on Jones. Axie, put $1 over there on Ippo. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my, the cash on Jones is piling up. I cannot blame you, folks. I cannot blame you. We'll jump into the fight. We'll get started. We'll get in there and we'll get it underway, and then maybe Ippo will surprise you before the betting window closes. Ippo is a lost cause. Poor guy, man. To the boxing gym we go. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh. My girlfriend's watching Adventure Time on the other TV. Okay, folks. Boy, howdy, here we go. In the left corner. Standing 5'11" and weighing 144 pounds. From some other place across the stars. Jab Jones. And in the right corner, standing 5'5" and 133 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, Ippo. Let's get this one underway. You went 2 out of 3 on soccer today. Feeling good? Nice. Hope you won some good cash. Hope you won some walking around money. Look at the size difference in their fists. Oh my goodness, Jones opening up with just brutal combinations. Ippo looking outclassed just right away. We'll see if he can... Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. He's just tearing Ippo apart. Oh no. Same size gloves, hands still bigger. His hands look bigger, man. Jones looks like he's got some freaking oven mitts on. Oh, there's a nice uppercut from Ippo. Does good damage, but like he's already so far behind. He's got to maybe do a little bit of defensive boxing. Jones taking the damage, though. 2 minutes to go in the round. Jones tiring himself out. Ipo trying to take advantage. Ipo's actually closing the gap quite nicely. Definitely making it a lot closer. I guess neither of these guys really planned on playing a lot of defense whenever they came out here. I almost took a drink with the tab pointed the wrong way. Oh, Ipo's wobbly. Gets the clinch. He did get the clinch. He stays up. If Ipo wins, that would be quite the upset. 4-1 versus an 0-5. Their weight difference is only 11 pounds, but the 6 inches Jones has over Ipo is definitely, playing a factor. Oh, he gets another clinch. The double clinch. And Ipo stays up. He's continuing to just take huge amounts of damage. I would not be surprised if the referee steps in and just says, hey, Ipo, you got to keep your gloves up, man. I mean, unless he's punching you in the stomach, then you got to keep him down. Oh, you're going to want to get him up. Oh, or down. Down he goes. We'll see if he can get up. Dude, some of the combinations Jones was throwing there, just yum, 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 yum. Just, and the extra shot on the way down. Round 1 knockout. This could be it. He's up on the 7. And that's the round. Wow. All right, Jones definitely out in front. There will not be the 1-round knockout, but definitely came closer than maybe we ever have. That was really dominant by Jones at first, and then he started to give up a lot of ground, but it didn't end up ultimately making a huge difference. He does maybe want to watch out for that in the future, spamming those punches while he's out of stamina. Not doing as much damage, not really maximizing his punching potential. Ipo kind of looks like he's seeing stars already. He's definitely looking like a vampire after a really good meal. Jones comes out, immediately works the body. Ipo lost a good chunk of gray health between rounds. Oh, that's a big punch. Jones working the body. They call him jab, but he loves hooks. Ipo trying to counter out of it. Ipo can barely move. He's been so just smashed in the stomach. His legs are hardly underneath him anymore. What is that? It looks like a little stamp. Ipo's going down very soon. Very soon. Oh, he gets the clinch. Wow. And he puts together a combination to back Jones up. Now he tries to go to work. Tries to play aggressive. Oh, he's getting worked over. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, wow, the clinch again. My goodness. Wait, this reminds me of the MMA versus Bully show from MTV. What was that? It sounds like an MTV game show. Reminds me of something like Silent Library. Is that like Scared Straight, but instead we just make you fight an MMA fighter? Oh! Ippo goes down for the second time, and I think that might do it. He's getting worked over pretty hard. People would have their school bully fight an MMA fighter. That seems insane. Who are you supposed to root for? On one hand, this kid's a bully. Oh! Ippo just got bullied by Jab Jones. I keep making that mistake. But on one hand, the one kid's a bully, but then like the MMA fighter is like just beating up a kid. Who do you root for? Ippo's not getting up after that. It was called Bully Beatdown. Oh, man. Oh, he's done. He's done. A second round knockout, and that is the fastest knockout ever in a Stoop boxing match. Clearly put too much on Ippo. Oh, no. Oh, Axion. I didn't think you actually would. Ippo goes down in the second round. And that, that is going to be a new record for fastest knockout. Jones, KO in the second. Previously, the fastest was in the third. Previously, both third-round fights were against B. Bustin, but now Ippo has been beaten in the second round by Jab Jones. Excellent. What a just, I mean, that just wasn't a fair fight. That was so fast. That was so, like, I mean, Ippo got some good hits in the first round, because, like, oh, Dennis, what up, dude? Wow, what's up, dude? Ippo got some good hits in the first round, but, like, was just getting comboed really bad. Imagine your reward for being a bully is getting to be on TV. Not even that. I'm just like... Who are these MMA fighters that are beating up children? How old are these bullies? I don't know, I'm imagining some of the kids that were mean to me, and it's like, yeah, they were mean to me, but they don't deserve to get beaten up by a professional MMA fighter. That sounds insane. Yog. A. Oh, here, let me settle up the prediction. Speaking of beatdowns, dude, Ippo just got beaten down. Exactly 1 channel point on Ippo, and undeserved. Undeserved. Oh, let's see how the punches flew. Holy crap. I mean, jab threw almost twice as many punches. And connected with almost twice as many, too. So, that might have a lot to do with what happened. He connected on all but one of his jabs. All but one. My God, dude. I mean, that's genuinely that's the most dominating performance we've ever seen. Even Cliveson hasn't, you know, completely wreck somebody's shit like that. Now there is Timmy shits next week. So it might happen then. Dennis, you ready for that? That's gonna be fun. It might be the shortest collab of all time. 60 seconds of Clevson versus shits. Damn, Epo lost? Holy shit, that's wild. Wow, one of the rare times I can actually read sarcasm. I know, unbelievable as it is. Epo has been defeated. Let's get into our next one. Up next, we got Good Guy versus B Bustin'. I think this should be a little bit more interesting. I think this will be. I see. Okay, I scheduled that one first for a reason, and I'm glad I did. My foresight was good, because that was just an uninteresting beatdown. Good Guy, B Bustin'. Let's get the bet going. This one might be a little bit more even. Good Guy versus... Oh, whoops. There you go. I was thinking just for Cliveson versus Shits, but I don't know. Because I was thinking if it goes well, I'd like to... I was thinking it'd be cool to do, like, multiple guests per fight. Not like next week. Like, I'm using next week as, like, a kind of a proof of concept thing. But I thought it would be cool to do, like, a different guest for each fight in the future. If I could get something like that going. But for next week, it's just you. But yeah, I was thinking just Cliveson versus Shits, but I don't know. Maybe all of them. Depends. But I was originally just thinking Cliveson v Shits. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I don't know I don't know who else I would like have as a guest in the future, but that was the like idea that I had from it. Have different people. Maybe since you're obviously very invested in Timmy Shits, if ever there was, you know, anybody that was particularly invested in anybody else, it'd be fun to have that perspective on every now and then. But something like that. Have Teddy Atlas on, dude. I would love to. That'd be so funny. Teddy, can you please pretend that you are Good Guy's trainer for this fight? Please. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure it'll be good. I would love to, especially like playoff fights and stuff like that in the future, and then between like seasons, I'm planning on having like a more full-length tournament featuring everybody all at once, since the seasons are like to qualify for like a smaller tournament and be crowned champion. Between seasons, I'm planning on doing like a one-off like full tower featuring everybody, all 10 fighters, that ends in the Punch Jones challenge. He's like the Shao Kahn at the top. So I have lots of different ideas for events in the future. But yeah, I think it would be really cool if I could have like multiple guests for this kind of thing, especially since one fight can be like one fight can be like a couple minutes long. It could also be like 45 minutes long. They can go on a pretty good length. So I don't know. It depends. I'll see. I'm still kind of thinking about it because they also only last as long as they do, right? So it might be fun to do like just a co-commentator for one of the days. Yeah. I don't know. Because I think we'll see. I guess we'll see. It would be nice maybe to have somebody to bounce off of for all of them. That is always the one thing Stoop Sports are like missing is the two guys in a booth thing. Missing or is just inherently different, I guess, by being what it is. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be. SGFL, it'd be hard to have two people talking about that at once, I think. Unless we both just knew the game really well. This, though, it's a lot easier. Because it plays out at a normal pace. So, yeah. Be the buck to my Aikman? Oh, man, we can do a little better than that. We could do a little better than that. God, we could be like somebody in Al Michaels at least. Can we be who's with Chris Collinsworth? Can we be them? That'd be fine. Maybe one day we'll work our way up to Romo and Jim Nance. It's Romo and Jim Nance, right? Am I super off? Oh, I thought I yeah, my bad. Not exactly a fitting boxing song. Oh my goodness. Good guy is taking B. Bustin' apart in the opening of this round. This is not looking like a very even fight. Both of these men are 1-4 coming into this. B. Bustin' definitely had a rockier boxing career than anybody expected from him. He just got rocked across the face just now. The cotton to my pepper? What? Ian Eagle? I don't even know that guy. Or maybe I do and just don't know his name. Dude, not to be a hater, but like Greg Olson kind of gets on my nerves. I thought that I would like Greg Olson, and I did it first. He kind of gets on my nerves. He's like the most recent player become announcer, and he's fine. I just think he's kind of annoying. I don't know. He keeps calling Cowboys games, and I don't know. He doesn't do it for me. What? Oh. Oh my God, from the Ocho. Wait, you mean from the movie, though? Did you know that the Ocho is, I'm pretty sure the Ocho is an actual channel. Oh, some big uppercuts from Bustin'. And it looks like he has worked his way into a life lead now, despite Guy dominating the first half of this round. Bustin' has taken control in the second half. And he is slugging away. Oof. Maybe these two are more even than I thought. What a game that was, by the way. Oh, the Cowboys game? Oh, my God, dude. I was pissing and shitting. Like, bad. And the fucking stream I was watching kept buffering. Oh, guy's going down. Oh, he misses the knockout uppercut! There it is. There you go. And pop him one on the way down. Why not? Bustin' knocks his ass down. I turned the AI difficulty up to hard, and all of a sudden these guys act like they really want to kill each other. It could be happenstance, but I have a feeling that might have something to do with it. All right, they get out of the round. He gets up. They go to their corners. My God. Bustin' ran that back. Big time. He was definitely losing the first half of that round, and then Guy just, I don't know, got lax. Yo, yeah, for sure. Okay, dude, going into that game, I was like looking at Philadelphia, and I was like, hang on. Last time Philadelphia looked like this, number 1 seed, really solid all season. Starting quarterback gets hurt on the playoff push. Bit of a journeyman, not as much as Nick Foles, but a bit of a journeyman. Gardner Minshew, you know, it's only his second team, but, you know, he obviously got dealt from Jacksonville after getting hurt, and so, you know, wasn't expected to, like, come back and be able to do well. And anyway, you see what I'm saying. And then they go on this, you know, this part hasn't happened yet, but go on this playoff run and win a Super Bowl. Last time Philly looked like they do now, they won the Super Bowl, is all I'm saying. So, felt good to beat him. Oh my god, dude. Barely. Holy crap. That fucking, oh my god. That opening interception by Dak just, here you go, sir. Here you go. You take it. You don't catch the ball very often, do you, Mr. Defensive End? No, that's not really something you do. Take it. Just take it. It's Christmas. Have it. I guess it must have been the thought process because nothing else really makes any sense for how that ended up happening. But, you know, we got some back the other way, too. Ended up working out. But, no, yeah, Philly and Gardner Minshew looked like decent. He had some interceptions for sure, but it's not like we didn't. Guy goes down again. Oh, my goodness. B. Bustin'? Lighten him up? Oof! God, that's a really hard punch on the way down. Does Guy get back up? He's usually got the heart of the tiger on his side. He does on the 8. Oh! Oh, B. Oh, B! My God. Yeah, Bustin is working the combos. Bustin is sick of losing. Sick and tired of it. Oof. My goodness. These shots. Blam, blam. Ugh. Blam. Oh, my goodness. These are some wild punches. All right, well, you're punching his elbows there. There you go. Good body shots. Oh! Interrupted him with a near knockout punch and puts him down for the 3rd time. Holy crap. Gotta stop talking about the Philly game for a second. Talk about this fight. It got a little interesting. Realized I was talking over B. Bustin's only 2nd victory, possibly. Here, let's see. Let's see. Oh, good guy. He wants all the smoke, and he's coming to get it. Bustin makes your pockets feel good. He's trying to. Oh my goodness. I don't see how good guy can come back from this. He's been dominated already. He might get out of the round, but even so, I don't know how you put this one back together. Looks like he'll get out of it though. Good counter punches there. Ooh, avoids one. Actually ends the round on a pretty good combination. But he goes down twice. He's been down 3 times already. I do have to give it to him. He's gotten up 3 times. We're only heading into the 3rd round just now, so it's not looking good for a good guy. There should be a sound effect associated with that. You know what I mean? I'll have to do something about that. Yeah, good game. Wild game. Oh my god. Made me very stressed. But yeah, I'm so glad we won, dude. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Just, God. I did not want to lose that game. We're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. It's just, you know, that's our destiny. But I didn't want to lose to Philly. Let's at least beat Philly. Because we're going to have to play Tampa Bay, and Tom Brady's going to do the thing Tom Brady always does and just beat us. And that's, I mean, it's not fine, but, you know. I would love to be surprised. But I don't know. Earlier in the year, I was thinking the Cowboys looked pretty dominant. Now I feel like I'm watching a movie that I've seen before. They're doing that thing where they play to their competition. They blow games against teams like Jacksonville. They barely win. Granted, like, you're maybe only supposed to barely win against Philly. Oh, good guy. Gets the clinch. He'll stay alive. He is trying to get out of that corner, trying to do some damage. Woo! He is throwing some haymakers. And he's getting hay-made at the same time. Oh! You gotta go for that clinch. Oh, he will not. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's gotta be it. There is no way good guy gets up again. But yeah. It's not that I don't have faith in my boys. It's just I'm just trying to be... I'm just trying to measure my expectations so I'm not as frustrated in January. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Doyen? Welcome back. Good to see you, bub. It's going pretty good, going pretty good. We are in the third round of fight number 2, and good guy just won't quit. He's been knocked down 4 times, and he keeps finding it in his heart to get back up. If good guy somehow wins this fight, that would be just the ultimate, like, blundering by Bustin. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, any minute now, he's going to get put down again. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there it is. Oh! He almost got stood up again. Blue must be in that holiday giving spirit. That's gonna do it. Good guy gets brutalized. He opened the fight up really well, and then B. Bustin just took over and never looked back. Halfway through first round, he just locked it down. And we get a third round KO in a uncharacteristically dominant performance from B. Bustin. I'm proud of him. Way to go, buddy. Bustin KO in the third. Instead of getting KO'd in the third, he gets the KO in the third. It's a nice change of pace for him. Yeah, right. He used to get knocked out in the third. Today, he's the one doing the knocking out. Really, I mean, just a very dominant performance from B. Bustin. He could win out and maybe, depending on how things go, make title tower. So if he's decided to find it in himself to become a winner, he's picked a good time to do it. But he's got a tough road ahead of him through his final 2 fights. Last Spartan next week, and then Cliveson rematch in week 8. But there's a chance. And that's all we're looking for, is a chance. Let's see, how are the punches thrown? And let's settle up that prediction. Bustin'. Yeah, you're right. We'll have to update good guy's bio immediately. He may never recover from this. Honestly, we'll see if we even see him next week. Good guy does have EPO next week, so maybe he can get some of his confidence back. Poor good guy, man. He, you know, good guy won back in week 1. And then he lost, what, 5 in a row now? He only won back in week 1 against Armani Johnson. And he has now lost 5 fights in a row. It's tragic. Chris Ting? Chris Ting? Is it supposed to make a sound or is that an actual name? I'm trying to figure out if it's a real name or a made-up name. It means a good-looking girl in patois. What? What is patois? Chris Angel? Does he spell it like that? Oh, it's Jamaican. That's right. Okay, I thought that sounded familiar, but I could not place it. It sounds French, and that yeah, okay. That all comes together. Okay. I'm like, I don't know. Trying to figure it out. His spelled like that? Nice. Yo, Bret Hart. Now that's a good one. That's a good one. Bret the Hitman Hart. Hopefully he doesn't get an SGFL screw job to go with his Montreal screw job. But Chris knows things about wrestling. Ah. I know stuff. I know stuff and I know some things. For example, I know that it's time to get into our next fight. Uh-oh. Oh, baby. Up next, we've got Franklin Sluggins and Armani Johnson. Franklin Sluggins suffered his first defeat last week. Armani Johnson has had a very up and down time thus far. He's looking to get back in the win column on a Sluggins that is maybe looking a little sluggish, a little more sluggish than usual. I don't know. Their bars look... I mean, going off of their bars, you would think that Armani Johnson should be a definite favorite. But I don't know. I was saying last week I think Sluggins will drop his last 4 fights, but I don't know. Armani Johnson... He's disappointed me in the past. I wanted him to be a lot better than he's been. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, betting window is open. Goldberg. What should I put as his first name? I guess just should it be WWE or WWF? Goldberg was around back in WWF days, right? Or did he only end up on WWE post like the rebrand? I actually don't know. WCW? Oh, okay. Go real classic with it. Is this the start of the Sluggins demise? No, that was last week. This week is a continuation. Maybe. I honestly, I cannot even... Give me Johnson. You know what? I'm going to stick with what I said last week. Sluggins won't win another fight. Give me Johnson. Give me Johnson. I like it. I like Johnson. I'm taking Johnson. I like Johnson. Barely. Half the mortgage on Johnson. All right, but this isn't a dream that I'm selling, all right? I didn't sell this, okay? I begrudgingly admitted that I guess I'll take one of them. So I don't want to hear any nonsense about selling dreams yet. I'm going to sell you a dream later, but not yet. I I don't know. Johnson has a lot to fight for. He's very much in range of Title Tower. He just needs to put some wins together. And he could very, very well make Title Tower. But does he have the spirit to get the win in the warehouse tonight? Johnson needs this more than Sluggins. He does. And maybe that'll play a factor, that hunger, that necessity. Sluggins probably can't coast unless some other things go the right way. Like it'll take a lot for a 4-4 to make it, because I think there's going to be at least 3 5-3s. I think, but there doesn't have to be. So, regardless, Johnson does have more to fight for. Can he get it though? Can he do it to it? Well, that's what we're about to find out, folks. That's what we're about to see. Does Armani have what it takes to stand up to Sluggins? First off, in our left corner, I didn't even do intros for the last fight because I was talking about something else. In the left corner, standing 6'4" and weighing 179 pounds, from Greendale, Colorado, it's Franklin Sluggins. He looks confident. And in the right corner, standing 6'1" and weighing 147 pounds, Armani Johnson. What's up, Vectus? Oh, I had my TV way down. What's up, Vectus? How you doing? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a Happy Boxing Day and a crispy Yuletide. How goes? How goes? Johnson trying to pick some spots. Doesn't want to be doesn't want to get into a trade war. Ooh. Careful, Johnson. Careful. Sluggins does have the reach advantage, and so he will likely try to employ it. Johnson's best bet is to get inside and work it. Preferably not get countered too badly like that. Work those combinations. Put something together. Ho, ho, ho. Came for the main event and the Goblin Showdown. Nice, okay. Goblin Showdown is up next, and the main event is after that. This is our mid-card fight. Our mid-card warehouse. I do all the middle fights in the warehouse. That's how you know we're on the third fight. They're always in the warehouse. That's the tradition I've set. Wait, was Johnson taunting at the start? I didn't even catch that. Oh man. That's pretty good. I wonder if ever we'll see a low blow. I really want to see one of these guys punch the other one in the nuts. Any of them, I don't care. I just want to know if they will or not. That would be so great. I want to see somebody punch somebody in the nuts, and then I want to see them get caught. That way I can tell the story of how so-and-so got disqualified for punching so-and-so in the nuts. That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be good for lore. The creature feature coming up next. It's a bit of a creature double feature because there's two of them. Oh, shit. Checking the schedule. Oh, boy knows what's up. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. That's why I make them. That's why I make them. Hell yeah. He dropped his arms and did a chest puff. Ooh. He may pay for it. He may pay for it. Not a big fan of early showboating yoga. I'm not either. You got to get out there and improve it first. This has been a fairly even first round. I'd say Sluggins has been more aggressive, but or at least gotten maybe more solid punches off. I'd say Armani's been more aggressive. Maybe Sluggins has done more damage overall, but they're right there. So this can go either way right now. This is definitely the most even fight so far. The first two fights of the night were, oh my goodness, very quickly over. This one, it's still early, but you know, so far so good. Surprised Ipo hasn't went for a cock shot. He's probably not far from it. He's probably not far from it. He's gotta do something if he wants to win. Keep your mouth shut till the first few rounds, then talk that shit when it's a dead heat. Okay, yeah, you know. I mean, you wanna... It's better to talk shit after you've affirmed that you can walk it a little bit, I think. Oh, what a punch from Johnson! Got Sluggins up off his feet. He felt that one. Whoa, that was an opening shot to start the round off. That was, ooh, that'll earn you some shit talking. He does take quite a few shots in the interim, but golly, they are, ooh. Right, exactly. Walk it, then talk it. I agree, because what I was getting at before that astounding blow, it's nothing worse, and we've maybe all done it. I know I have. Nothing worse than celebrating a little early and then getting caught slipping because of it. Or even in spite of it, whichever. That's extra embarrassing. So, best to, and also, you know, it's always just a better look to play it humble, at least early on. Some nice punches from Johnson there. Hey. Hey. You know, and I don't mind telling you, behind the scenes, Sluggins' training has not been going, you know, super well. Sluggins and his trainer are not on the same page, I don't think. They can't seem to get on one. They're a bit on the outs. Sluggins isn't sticking to his diets. He's not staying in fighting shape. That's just, you know. I mean, just look at the guy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's taking some shots. Talk it, never walk it. You don't have to prove anything. And that's a school of thought as well. Johnson taking control. We've got a minute to go in the second round. Still seems to be a long way to go in this fight, but I like what I'm seeing from Johnson so far. Oh, that's a nice combo from Johnson there. He's being quite methodical with it. He knows that he doesn't have the power to just smash Sluggins down, so he's got to wear him down a bit, but he's doing a really good job at that. He's gotten some really good progress. I definitely give this round to Johnson. I think the judges will agree with me. Looking forward to seeing what their cards say at the end of this fight. Heading to the third round, and it's still anyone's fight. First round went slightly to Sluggins. This round goes slightly more to Johnson. We'll see what their corners impart on them, and we'll interpret it in the incoming rounds. Sluggins is so weird. He'll have literally no stamina and just keep going. He must march on. He does genuinely have the worst stamina of all 10 boxers in the league. And it's actually gotten worse since the beginning of the season. It is the lowest single stat in the league is his stamina. And yet he's 4-1. It's really only bitten him recently. And yeah, and he's still got a very good shot at this. I think the best thing anybody could do is try to beat him sooner rather than later, because he gets tired pretty soon, and then he kind of just hangs on and waits for you to tire out. And then he uses his admittedly greater strength, as it has been the case most times, to finish you off in the late rounds after you've kind of come down to his level of exhaustion. But you can see he starts this round with half a stamina bar, and Johnson's gonna take advantage of it. Look at these combos from Johnson: body shot, face shot, boom. If you're gonna leave yourself open, might as well. We are here to punch each other after all. Good combo. Rolling the fists together. Working him like the speed bag. Boom, boom. This could be a big round for Johnson if he can keep this pressure on. Sluggin's not really doing much to answer either. He's been on the back foot most of the time. I know, the crowd getting into it. They like it. They like what they see from Johnson. Johnson really feeds off the energy of the crowd, I think. Oh, I hear the put him down chants. Oh, he's working him. Sluggins looks a little worried. I can see a bit of worry in his face. That is not a bad question, actually. Let's take a look at some of his early opponents. Sluggin's first 4 fights, which were all wins, he fought Timmy Shits, and then Good Guy, and then he fought B Bustin, and then he fought Epo. So he may have been padding his stats a little bit. And maybe not actually able to, put up or shut up down the stretch whenever he actually hits some more capable opponents. And, Johnson probably the least so of his last few fights. He's got Jab Jones next week. And, yes, all 4 of his wins were literally against the bottom 4 fighters, yes. All 4 of his wins came against the bottom 4 fighters in standings. The second he had to fight anybody even remotely in his realm, he lost. And he is somehow losing to someone who's a little bit below him, standings-wise. Pretty badly so far. We hit the end of the 3rd round, and he got pretty well walloped. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. He's got Jab Jones next week, and then he's got Last Spartan again in week 8. My prediction that he won't win another fight, I think, is going to come true. It is not a difficult prediction. I'm not even trying to say that it is. He's he is a simple caveman. Johnson might be hitting a stride down the stretch. Johnson had a rough start, but he's 2-3, and like I said, coming into this fight, he put some wins together, and he could make Title Tower. The way things are going for Sluggins, he might not. Now their gray health is very similar. Solid health, Johnson slight advantage, although Sluggin's getting some hits in here. Johnson needs to keep the pressure on, maintain it. Imagine betting on Sluggins sold yourself a dream. Are we not our own greatest salesman? No, yeah, truly, Sluggins was a bit of a fake out artist, I guess, maybe. Well, I mean, this fight's not over. It's still very even. Johnson definitely putting together the better combos, but Sluggins has more power. His punches are worth more per punch. So, he could swing back into it. Needs to defend himself a little better. Oh, man. Johnson just outboxing him. But, Sluggins is the kind of, it's like a team that's like 8-3, but they haven't played anybody. Johnson is hungry. Johnson does not want to go back to the future. Oh, big punch from Johnson, and that lights a fire under his ass. He sees blood in his eyes. I see a little bit of blood in Sluggins' eye. Oh, my goodness. Some of these punches from Johnson are just ferocious. Oof. Oh, man. Crowd got into it for a moment there. They settle down now. Minutes ago in round number 4, and we are nearing a possible knockdown. Oh. Could be this round. Could be. Oh, it's getting close. Johnson is right there. Oh! Oh, what a punch! Folded backwards. I think Sluggins might be dead. What a punch from Johnson. Right past the glove and steal his chin. Oh my goodness. He look at how bad his eyes look. Oh, extra cheek shot on the way down. Armani drops him to the floor. Sluggins already trying to get back up. He says, hang on, give me a minute. I'm coming. Here I come. Up on the 8. Does he have a comeback in him? Ooh. Johnson puts another fist across his bow right away, pouring the pressure on. 10 seconds to go in the round. That knockdown is going to look very nice on Armani's scorecard. Oh my goodness, these punches. The punches Armani Johnson is throwing are incredible. Just, I mean, I'm talking meat hooks, dude. I'm talking meat hooks. Sluggins looks rough. He looks bad. I do not think that this is gonna go his way anymore. I like Johnson going in a bit. That gap has widened more and more as this fight has gone on. Johnson has really come into this one with a plan for a win in mind. And you can tell he has he's got some swelling around the eyes as well, but I mean, compared to Sluggins, he looks infinitely better. Infinitely better. Words of wisdom from the coach, and Sluggins is in a bad way. He's down half a health bar permanently. Johnson looking to take the other half in the next 3 minutes. Working it, working it. Oh, man. It's that last punch in the combo. You can tell he wants to knock him out every time he fires that combo. It's not connecting, but that final hook, that left hook, from the yak 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 yak. so powerful. If it connects, it is going to shorten this fight tremendously. Ooh, and it's already almost over. Oh, a nice clinch from Sluggins. Keeps it alive. 2 minutes to go in the 5th round. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. Sluggins trying to swing back into it. Oh, oh. Big uppercut followed by a body shot. Another body shot and then an uppercut. Keeping him at a distance. And that's really incredible. To work the distance the way Johnson has as a shorter fighter with less reach, to control the space is more difficult. It is. And he has been a master of it, and he's about to win this fight. No! Sluggins with another clinch. Oh, steal my tongue. Wait but a moment, son. Oh, it's coming soon, though. You can tell. Johnson knows it. Sluggins knows it. He's trying to stay alive. Minute to go in the round. I don't think he can last that long. Oh, man. Johnson may be sacrificing a lot of damage to try and get that KO punch, and he's not finding it. Pick your... Oh, there it is. It's a hell of a gut shot. Need another one like that. Need another one like that. Crowd chanting, finish him. Sluggins playing the best defense he's played all fight. Sluggins is an actual roach. That's really his biggest redeeming factor. Uh-oh, he's a wobbly roach. He's a KO'd roach in the middle of the ring. Oh, laid on his back with his arms bent to the side. Look at that. Look at that. Look into his eyes. Oh my goodness, he hit the canvas heavy. He's done. Johnson knows it. Oh, he's gonna try to get up. Does he? He does! And that's it. Wow. We will actually get to a 6th round. That is incredible. That is actually, I mean, Sluggins is a roach. Wow. The cockroach man somehow stays alive. Not even a nuclear bomb could kill Franklin Sluggins. He would be the only thing left after the blast. I still think Johnson's gonna win this. I don't see a comeback in Sluggins' future. Armani is being too aggressive and it's working out too well. If that aggression starts to work against him, maybe. But I don't see it swinging. I don't see it swinging. He'd take that bomb straight to the jaw and get back up. That's right. Oh man. If he doesn't work out as a boxer, he's probably got a bright future in the military. He is opening this round with some solid shots, trying to even those life bars back up as much as he can. The stamina burst goes away, and Johnson goes to work. Oh, 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 oh. See, that last punch on those combinations, man, ooh, I want to see him connect at least once. Bam! Johnson in full control. The fact that Sluggins even got back up on his feet after that last knockdown, I'll give him credit for it, but he is about to be feeling the canvas again. I hope he likes the way it feels on his back. Oh, man. That was quite the shot. Bam! Oh, right on the nose. Oh, man. Oh, that was a hard shot. And a rib shot on the way down. Folded up against the ropes. Shoulders down. I don't think he gets up again, does he? He's going to try. Oh! Johnson wins! Oh, wow. A 6th round KO, and Sluggins goes from 4-0 to losing 2 straight. Ooh. Not so good. Not so good. Sluggins, see, he won that first round just barely, and then Johnson just took over. More so and more so as the fight went on. All of the judges seemed to unanimously agree on the performances, and I agree as well. I, the 4th judge, also agree. Congratulations to Johnson believers. Thank you to everyone who bet. Sorry, Blue. Sluggins did not come through. Johnson gets the dub. How did the punches fly? Whoo-wee. Johnson threw 611 punches. He threw 100 punches per round. And they didn't even do 6 full rounds. 370 hit. Whew. 3 knockdowns. I mean, it was a great performance. Truly, that was Johnson's best. And it was against a worthwhile opponent, for sure. And that gets him back up to 500, even 3-3 record. And now, if he wins his last 2 fights, he has a very good shot to make Title Tower. I would love to see him there. I really would. I really would. I think that would just be fantastic. What round was that? 6th? Let me mark that in my sheet. And we've got 2 more fights, and they are the big fights that everybody's been waiting for. We got Timmy Shits versus Jimmy Biz coming up next, and then Last Spartan versus Clive Cliveson in the main event at the State Palace Theater, I think is the arena that we're doing the main event in tonight. Johnson, KO in the 6th. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Let's advance and fire up our next prediction. Timmy Shits versus Jimmy Biz. Fire that up. Oh, whoops. Oh boy. Lightweight Timmy Shits. There he is, middleweight Jimmy Biz. I think this is another fight where both fighters have a very, very real shot. Can't bet on this fight. It's like picking your favorite kid. I understand. I understand completely. I'm going to have a hard time picking a... Oh, wait. There we go. I'm going to have a hard time picking between these two. I like them both a lot. And I think they both have a very good chance to win, like, realistically. Shits picked up his first win last week, and he's getting better all the time. Really, really finding his way in this world. Little goblin. And Jimmy is like, a resident underdog story that's actually working out. He's 3-2 and has another guy with a very good chance, the best chance of anybody that's not expected to make it, like Jab Jones and Cliveson and Last Spartan. Jimmy Biz has the best chance of somebody that's not expected to make it, and I think that's great, and all he has to do is just keep on winning. He could I think he has as good a chance to go 6-2 as anybody, and that would require winning today and winning his last 2 fights as well. Can he do it? The actual main event is right now, kind of. This was okay. I had a hard time deciding between the main event that we went with and this. I went with you know, Spartan versus Cliveson because it has a greater implication in the standings overall. You know, a 4-1 versus a 5-0, and I think Cliveson has a legitimate chance to lose. Yes. So, I thought that would be main event worthy, but this was originally my pick for main event before that kind of lined up the way it did. Taking the electrician, it's a union requirement. Ooh, I like that. Oh man, let me see. I give edge to Jimmy Biz. Edge to Jimmy Biz. I like Jimmy Biz. I think Jimmy Biz will win. It's close though. It's close. This is a prime palate cleanser before the big fight. Yeah, right? See, I think Timmy or Jimmy's fights usually work out very well to be like the penultimate fight before our prime time fight. So, yeah, it works out very well that they were on each other's schedule. I'm glad. I had no idea like who would be popular and who would be like fun to. I mean, they're all fun to watch, but like, you know, who would be good and how things would work out going into this whenever I made the schedule. So this just kind of worked out really well. All right, let's get into the boxing gym. We'll get to it. We'll do the damn thing and see who is the best between Timmy Shits and Jimmy Biz. Dennis going shits all the way. I see 3K on Biz and only 572. Yeah, 572 on shits. So clearly, I think we know who everyone actually believes in. But in the left corner, standing 5'4" and 127 pounds, from parts unknown, Timmy Shits. The entrepreneur. And in the right corner, getting my lefts and rights mixed up, standing 5'6", weighing 168 pounds, from Tampa, Florida, it's Jimmy the Electrician Biz. $127 pounds of pure Chihuahua energy. He will bite your ankles, motherfucker, and he will not say sorry. Biz swinging away. Some heavy punches. Use a lot of stamina. Got to back off. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling that both of these guys want blood. Do Timmy Shits and Jimmy Biz not like each other? I get the feeling they don't like each other. Already, I have this, there just seems to be this animosity between them. This is more than gamesmanship. This is a genuine feud. Oh. And Shits is doing the better of the damage between the two. Oh my goodness. Jimmy, your stamina, no. This is going to be fight of the night. It very well may be. I have high hopes for the main event tonight. But there's a very good chance that this ends up being the best. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, so they're just trading combos there. Both chunking each other for near equal damage. And now Biz taking some accurate shots. Shit's playing mind games. Ooh. Well, Bloodspot, if that's the case, then they must like each other a lot. Maybe I'm misreading. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Timmy Shits putting together a hell of a combination. Look at these combos! Look at these combos from Timmy Shits! Oh my goodness, they're lightning fast! Minutes ago in the first round, and Jimmy Biz, he's looking like a clown! Holy shit. I know, the punches do seem personal. Timmy Shits has a vendetta out. And it is against Jimmy Biz. Is it because their names sound kind of similar? Is it because I accidentally call him Jimmy sometimes? I call Timmy Jimmy sometimes by accident. So, you know. There's only room for one homunculus in this league. And it's Franklin Sluggins. We gotta go. That's true. They are both the people's champ. These are the two with like the most clear like fan bases, I guess. That was a really good opening round for Timmy Shits. He came out swinging. Yes. Big time. Holy cow. And Jimmy needs to put it together. His corner, he does have one of the best corners in the league for sure. But they need to show it between these rounds because woo, that was some of the best boxing I've ever seen from Timmy Shits. Biz is just feeling him out. Biz got knocked down 3 times in one fight, came back to win. Yeah, that was against good guy, but still, in weight class rival. I think it was 2 times. I think he got knocked down twice. If it was 3, then I'm misremembering, and that's even more impressive. Biz is an actual animal. Do not discount feral creature. His corner did a decent job. They couldn't get it all back, but they got enough of it back. And I think the biggest thing his corner said was, "Dude, what are you doing? I know you don't like this guy, but hey, you got to manage that stamina. You can't go out there and just yum 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 yum. You're like a chainsaw. You're gonna run out of gas." And I think that was Biz's biggest problem was he just kind of got gassed a little too quick. And then Shits, whoever the technical fighter, took advantage right away. Oh, trying to combo him. Oh, that little forehead shot. every time you bring up that fight, just add 1 to the number. It will only grow more legendary with time. I like it. The legendary Jimmy Biz. We will be singing his praises long after he is gone even. See, okay, that first round definitely went to shit. So far, Biz, the clear dictator of this round. It would seem that Axion was correct, and Biz was just filling shits out. Feeling shits out. Shits starts to get a little bit more conservative with his defense and regenerate some of that health. Ooh. Oh. There were like 4 punches thrown there for a second. None of them hit. They were all like near misses. Gut punch. Little forehead jab. Oh. Uppercut. Body shot. Good reverse from Shits. These two are fairly evenly matched. Oh, those are some chunky punches from Biz, though. Oh, and a nice combo to answer from Shits. Biz, stronger punches, Shits, better combos. Do you like big number, or do you like to do combo? That may decide which corner you end up in. Big number, do combo. 10 seconds to go in the round. And this round started off in Biz's favor. I'd say he still won it, though more slightly than Shits won the first round. This has all the makings of potentially being a very long and good fight. I wonder how long they will hold out against one another. They're being very aggressive with each other, so that's the kind of thing that shortens fights that could be long against guys that, you know, have longevity. That aggression level, the you know, the more stamina you're using to punch, the more punches you are taking are going to shorten the fight significantly from a stamina and just overall damage standpoint. It's going to be interesting to see how each fighter's aggression level plays in. Expecting the electrician to shock the world. He's expecting to as well. Jimmy Biz is not the type to set his sights low. He has, you know, he has goals in mind. He has goals in mind, and I think a bright future in front of him. This is going to take forever. It may, but it may not. Boxing's weird like that. Could really go either way. These two have definitely, I mean, Timmy Shit's had a really good, really strong first round, right? It took a lot of Biz's health. And then they had a much more subdued second round where they were both kind of chunking each other a little bit, staying rather even. So this fight in particular really could go either way, depending on what advantage one fighter can gain over the other. Still, so far in this third round, they're looking pretty even. They keep, you know, going in, doing a little bit of a yet-da-da, and then backing off, and then they're kind of dancing at each other. They are, I think, starting to respect each other more as the fight carries on, out of necessity. Not necessarily out of genuine respect, but out of necessity to not be punished by the opposing fighter's fists. This is a fight I'd hate to go to the judges. I would love to see what the judges have to say. I mean, I guess we'll see what they have to say anyway, but I would love for what they have to say to be meaningful. I don't think it's going to go the distance. 12 rounds is a long time. I got airdropped some tea. It's delicious. My lightsabers are on, which means it's hot. You see that? You see that? You see the respect? They don't like each other, but they respect each other. Minute to go in the third round. And, I mean, every like, notch taken by one is then taken back by the other. Oh, God. So these trade wars they're getting into are going to end up getting one of them very, very seriously hurt. Probably both of them very seriously hurt, but one of them unconscious. I wonder if there's double KOs. Probably not because of the way the KO mechanic works. But I don't know. You don't have to get somebody into that wobbly state where, like, it vignettes. You can KO punch somebody from full health if they are, like, totally I don't know exactly how the game decides, but I've seen it. It's happened to me before when playing. So I would love to see that someday. Just to walk out first punch, blam. That would be insane. Ooh, Biz takes a pretty good advantage there at the end. Shit's starting to bleed from multiple orifices. That's no good. Dude, if this was a draw, that would be incredible. That wouldn't really hurt Jimmy either. Because he's probably going to land in, like, 4th place at best anyway. A tie doesn't really hurt him that badly. Because he's already a good bit ahead. If he loses this fight, he's tied back up with Armani Johnson, and then I would have to check if they fought each other or not to see tie breaks for that, if there are any. If he wins this fight, he stays ahead of Armani Johnson, and he ends up tied with Franklin Sluggins. The way things are going for Sluggins, he may end up ahead of Sluggins. So, we'll see. Biz with the slight health advantage coming into the 4th round. They're doing pretty consistent damage over time. I don't think, like I said, I don't think this is going to go the distance. I think this might make it to like round 8 or 9 at the latest, but they're doing solid damage to each other each round, chunking off that gray life, making their overall health bar shorter with time every round. So I don't think this is getting into double digits. We might see a knockdown in this round the way things are going for Jimmy Biz. Really laying into Shits, and Shits, pretty good defensive fighter, pretty good counter boxer. Not doing much of either of those in this round, and Biz is just saying, hey, you know what? I'm just going to punch through you. And you can swing at me while I do it, and that's fine, but I'm going to just keep on punching through you. I'm going to flip your switch. The off switch is the one in question, the one he's looking for, and he may find it soon here in round number 4. Oh, Shits is getting close. Shits is getting close. Ducks under that one. Oh, Shits. Oh, Shits. Ooh. Oh, and an extra shot on the way down that did not do anybody any favors except for Jimmy Biz. Jimmy Biz. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Shits gets up. Nods. Okay, up on the 8. Oh, Biz can box. Biz is gonna, you know, I think Biz really will make Title Tower. He's genuinely like the guy that doesn't look the part but can absolutely do it. He has hung longer with Cliveson than anybody. He's the only one to go 7 rounds with Cliveson. Everybody else has gone 6 or less. A couple people have gone 3. So he's got that going for him. While you know, in this era where Cliveson is a measuring stick, it'll probably be that way for a little while. Biz is the working man's boxer. That's, you know, that's it. And that's really... Oh! Oh! That would have been a KO punch. Oh! Oh! Gets the clinch! Timmy Shits barely stays alive. I don't know how much that's going to help in the long run. 10 seconds to go. It actually might get him out of the round. Oh, that's a good punch to get him off of him. There you go. There you go. Counter punches his way out of the fight. Or, sorry, out of the round. Oh, no. But, yeah, being the working man's boxer, you know, that's the kind of thing that goes into being the people's champion, you know? He's got broad appeal. And, yeah, I mean, he appeals to me. I like Jimmy Biz a lot. I like Jimmy Biz more now than I did going into the... And I liked him quite a bit coming in, but he's... as he's, like, kind of molded and become, you know, a bit of a winner, it's been just really fun. He has been probably the most fun to watch. Timmy Shits, a close second. Because he's a, you know, a goblin. He's a little guy. Fuck shitcoin, Tech Bros, BCFO. This is truly, this is like the blue collar electrician man versus the modern like tech bro crypto weenie, right? This is like this is the battle of our age. This is the fight of our time. And we are in the 5th round. Whew, those are some killer shots Biz is throwing around. He's taking some pretty bad shots too, this fight. Oh, those are some good combos off the counter from Timmy Shits. Working the body. Biz, be careful, buddy. Oh, man. Timmy Shits' corner noticed something and filled him in about it between rounds. Because he is working it. Whoa. Lightning may have just entered Timmy Shits' bottle. Grit versus Grifter. Yeah. Hey, shitcoin made me into a thousandaire. See, that's pretty good. Get him, Jimmy. He's getting him. He's getting got a little bit, too. 2 minutes to go in the 5th round. They start to slow down a little bit. That was a very explosive opening minute. Biz, gotta watch that stamina bar. Remember what Sonny said. Oh, there you go. Biz starts to regain control. He's looking for that big shot. Oh, a nice interrupting punch from Shits, and that does him a lot of favors. Oh my goodness. Crowd's getting into it. They like it. These guys getting into it a little bit too. Ooh, that's a nice shot from Shits. Can he keep it going? It doesn't look like it. Biz counters back with a pretty good combination of his own. Biz in the lead, but you can tell there's still some pressure from Shits. Minute to go in the 5th round. This has been... Whew. This has been genuinely electric. Ooh, big cross shot from Biz. He's looking to close it out. Big combo. KO. That was awesome. Awesome combo from Jimmy Biz. Yum, yum, bum, bum. Yow. That was, I mean, for just, wow. Talk about a lights out combo. Look at Timmy Shits' left eye. Holy crap. Oh, he's dribbling. There's no way. Oh! If he gets up, he'll get out of the round. Get up! Get up, Timmy! Oh, he's dead! Oh, he's dead! Jimmy Biz is victorious once
That was
again.
undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers.
Oh, man. Timmy won a couple of rounds there, as you can see. The judges were scoring them pretty close. They were scoring them pretty close, but Biz closed it out with a dynamite KO punch. That was incroyable. Hey, what's up, Soviet? How you doing, dude? Welcome back. How are things? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Happy Boxing Day. It's Boxing Day. The Biz Leavers are vindicated. This was a victory for the working man. That's right. Working man over shitcoin every day. Incredible showing. Both fighters really laid it out there, but as I thought, they were both way too aggressive with each other for that to carry on for a long time. One of them was gonna get an upper hand sooner rather than later, and it was Jimmy Biz by KO in the 5th. Which leaves us with one more fight on this fight night. Well, first, let's see how the punches flew while I settle up the prediction. Jimmy, Bez. Bez. Jimmy Biz. Jimmy Biz is 4-2, folks. Jimmy Biz is, let's see who Jimmy Biz is looking at next week. Next week, Timmy Shits is looking at Clive Cliveson. God, that's going to be fun. We'll have co-commentary from Dennis that day. That's going to be really fun as well. Looking forward to that. I'm starting to lean towards the idea of maybe just having you there the whole time. Especially with some of these fights today have reaffirmed that the fights can be pretty quick. We've had multiple, like, third round and before. So, like, up to this point, a third round KO, like, I knew it would eventually even out. But this week is affirming that some of these fights can be very quick. And I think Cliveson versus Shits is going to be very quick. So, like, at the very least, maybe come on for, because it's not going to be the main event. At least it'll probably be the right before the main event. At least come on for, like, that and the main event. If not the entire time. Because it also, like, can potentially be, like, 5 hours long if every fight goes really long. There's the opposite. So, I don't want to tie you down for, like, the entire night. But, hey! Sody! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year! Happy Boxing Day! Sody. You don't? Okay, good. Because obviously there's the chance that it could, the fights... We've been hitting, like, a nice 3-hour mark, and we're only going to come probably a little bit short of that tonight, every week. But there's the chance that, like, boxing could last anywhere from, like, half an hour to, like, 5 hours. So, you cleared your schedule for this. Oh, okay. Well, then, I mean, shit. We made it, well, I mean... Well, then, yeah. We'll just do the whole thing. Cause like I said, I think Shits and Cliveson is going to be short. So, I mean, it would be like, hi Dennis, hey, oh, bye Dennis. So yeah, might be better. Yeah, right, because Shits is gonna win so fast, exactly, right. Yeah, so, I'm gonna, ooh. I don't know, I haven't decided exactly what the fight order is gonna be next week yet, but we'll figure it out, and then, solidify a plan, but yeah, just... gonna probably want to do more than just the Shits fight, because it'll be very fast. The more I think about it. Yeah. Oh baby, we have one fight left. One fight left for tonight. And it is... Oh, man, I think this is going to be a good one. Let's see. All the fights have been pretty short tonight. Our longest fight was Sluggins versus Johnson. Johnson got the KO in the sixth. So it's been one of those nights where guys are getting the dubski pretty quick. But this fight... I have a feeling about... I think this is going to be a really good fight. And going into this feels like a fight that Cliveson, the indomitable Clive Cliveson, actually has a legitimate chance to lose. Coming up next in Last Spartan versus Clive Cliveson. In our main event matchup of the evening. Let's get them on screen. We got light heavyweight Last Spartan, who is going to tango via the fist the Euro Trash Rumble. It is I think this is going to be a really good fight. I think look at those bars, dude. Look how close those bars are, dude. I mean, now this, it could very well be that Cliveson comes out and presses the delete button. I see we've got money going on Cliveson right away. Somebody take Spartan, man. Come on, I got a feeling, man. I'm taking Spartan. I like Spartan, yeah. Yeah. I believe in miracles since you came along. He's the last one. I don't know. I just got one of them funny feelings, you know? One of them funny feelings that Chris gets sometimes that are pretty right most of the time. I mean, come on. Remember that time that I was right about that thing? Me too. Me too. And I think this might be one of those times, Bob. I think this really might be one of those times. I think that this might be one of those times. We are going to have this fight in the State Palace Theater. Let's get in there. I'm excited. Let's get underway. Let's jump in. Let's jump in with both feet head first. Cheers. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wait. I'm nervous. In the left corner, standing 6'1" and weighing 169 pounds, from Sparta, Last Spartan. Yeah. And in the right corner, standing 6'8", weighing 280 pounds, from Hamburg, Germany, Cliveson. He looks confident. He looks confident. And they are underway. Oh man, I am nervous. I'm really curious to see how this one goes. I hope it's a good fight. Oh, those are some powerful punches from Cliveson right away. Oh no, Spartan. Oh no, Spartan. There you go. Work the body, work the body. Make sure that you do hurt somebody. Don't want to trade those headshots. His Cliveson is not called Iron Chin for no reason, okay? He dips that thing in that forge barrel. He puts it in a forge, then he dips it in that barrel full of water. I can't remember what they call that. I was watching that what's it called? Forged in Fire, where they make swords, where the dorks make the swords, and they try to make swords better than the other dorks. The sword dorks. And I can't remember what they call it. They use all the like, I mean they're into it. They use all the forge terms and stuff that I don't know. And that was one of them. It's got a specific name. Their punches are too fast. I can't see anything. You've got to focus, Gohan. All right. You see, Cliveson definitely opened up a can of whoop ass in the beginning, but Spartan begins to work that body and work his way back into it. Cliveson with the life advantage for sure, but Spartan getting some good hits in there. Oh, but Cliveson just does such incredible damage. He's gigantic, dude. Last Spartan is 6'1". Like he's a big guy. You know, 6'1". That's pretty big. And Cliveson makes him look like just a little dude. Minute to go in the first round, and Spartan's not looking so good. Spartan could look better. I may have been selling dreams. It looks like I didn't sell too many to too many people, though, so that's good. Can Spartan survive the round? Can Spartan survive the round? This is whack. Oh, Spartan. Oh, Spartan. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was worse. 10 seconds to go in the round. If he gets up, he'll get out of it. That was really bad. Penis back does it again. Oh, no. Golly. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, he's awake. He's up. And he gets to go back to his corner and sit down for a minute. Good. Holy crap. Last Spartan shaming his ancestors. Dude, Gerard Butler would be pissed. That's the guy, right, from the 300 movie? Is that the right actor? Did I make that joke right? News at 10. Yeah, we should be wrapping up by 10. I think that is right in line. Oh my goodness, I see a bunch of money going down on Cliveson. Y'all, you know you ain't going in for anything, right? I mean, essentially, you're gonna get a little bit of Dennis's money. I guess it's a sure thing. Why not? I don't know. Oof, God, Spartan did not get a lot of that gray health back. Oh. Come on, Spartan. Play some defense. Oh, my God. These combos from Cliveson, they're ferocious. I don't know, dude. How'd you like to put your school bully in there with Cliveson? Holy shit. Oh, my God, dude. These combos. I cannot even. Axion's right. They're going too fast. Oh, I got there's one person in the crowd that is just really into it. I heard him whistling. I bet they do. You gotta make sure it's looking okay. Oh, knockdown number 2 incoming. Oh, ooh. Oh. I don't know if he's getting up from that. My God, Cliveson's just sitting there going over his freaking corpse. He fights with horse tranquilizer coursing through his veins so that the other fighter has a chance. I like that. Oh, wow. Spartan did get up. Spartan did get up, showing the heart of a champion at the very least. This is the last Spartan I remember from the game. Yeah, staying true to his name, finally. Man, I can't wait to see Jab Jones versus Cliveson. I feel like that one will just make us sad, too. Oh, my God. Oh, God. This is very close to over. Just let it be over. Just let it be over. I feel bad for Spartan. I just feel bad for him. He can't defend himself. If somebody stop this fight, otherwise, you know. Oh, God. His knees aren't supposed to be doing all of that. Oh, God. That man is unconscious. Cliveson towers over Spartan. Even more so now. Did Jab already face Cliveson and oh, that's right. That was week 3's main event. That's right. That's right. It wasn't as bad as this. Oh, my God. Which, granted, Jones beat Spartan, so I guess that stands to reason. For God's sakes, Jimmy Biz fought Cliveson better than this. Oh, he's back up. He's got a little pep in his step. I didn't think he'd win, but fuck me, I didn't think it'd be this bad. I did not either. He got a lot of that health back. His heart's feeling okay. He regained a lot of health off of that getup. That probably not gonna make a huge difference. Oh my God, the rubber band. Oh, dude, look, the rubber band, dude. Dude, look, the rubber band. Oh my God, dude! Spartan's gonna rubber band him, dude! And that'll take us to the end of the second round. Cliveson continues to dominate, but Spartan continues to get up, which is, you know, thrilling in its own way. Cliveson gets off on the thrill of potentially ending his opponent's life. He's looking to do that every time he steps in the ring. We are lucky that he hasn't done it yet. That's not to say that he won't before he's done. Cliveson, one of the youngest boxers in the league. He's likely to be around for a long time unless he takes some really bad age rolls in the future. So we'll see. We're heading to Throundry. And it's not looking good. The only thing floating like a butterfly in this ring is Cliveson's hair. Yeah. The mullet's got a good bounce to it, doesn't it? This is like Liquid Snake finally beating Solid Snake. This is, I mean, I think Solid Snake would have had a little bit better of a chance against Liquid than Spartan has so far had against Cliveson, although maybe this is the round that, swings it. He's only got half a health bar to play with, and he can't seem to play defense for nothing. Cliveson is just too aggressive. There you go. You got it. There you go. Get those body shots in there. Oh my goodness, he's just tearing him up. Cliveson pumping his fists. Just. Oh, here it comes. Oh my God. Blam! I would be very surprised if Spartan got up again. Oh my goodness. You can see him like start to close his eyes and brace for that punch. He knows he's been caught slipping. And you see it on the slow-mo. He's like trying to pull his head back, but there's nowhere to go. Oh, just lay down, sweet prince. Take a nap. It's over for you. Oh, he's conscious. He's up. He's up on the 8. He gets up again. Against Cliveson, no less. That was the 4th time getting knocked down, I think. 4th time in 3 rounds, mind you. Send him back to 480 BC. I hope he learned how to fight while he was back there, because he's back again. Oh, no. I think this is... I mean, Spartan getting up for pride alone at this point. He doesn't have a shot. He's about to go down again. Oh, the tear down. And then he flexes on him. He looks so pleased with himself. Oh my God, you see his eye just absorbing that punch. Yeah, even Kratos didn't beat him this bad, and Kratos killed him. Does he get up again? Clive seeks a superior opponent. I hope he gets one. That is gonna do it. Oh my goodness. A very quick main event that did not go the way that I thought it would. At all. Cliveson continues to be undefeated. I thought it would at least be a good fight, but man, even the judges say that Spartan just got stunk on. Oh my goodness. It's like an adult man beating the shit out of an infant. Yeah, that was not close. Cliveson KO in the 3rd. Cliveson 6-0. Spartan drops to 4-2. And, oh, that means, well, Jab was already in 2nd place, but now Jab is undisputed in 2nd place. Interesting. Cliveson KO in the third. Dang. There were a lot of quick fights. Our longest fight tonight was a 6th rounder. This was the shortest night by far. Every week we had at least one fight either go to double digits, except for week 2, but every fight except for one went to the 3rd. Every fight was either in the 5th or the 7th, except for Spartan and Epo, which was in the 3rd. So that still like averaged out to being around the same amount of time. But yeah, let's settle up the prediction. See how the punches were thrown. Congratulations to Cliveson betters. I'm sorry, Spartan better. I'm sorry, Dennis. I really thought that would at the very least be more interesting. Like Vectus said, I mean, obviously I took Spartan, you know. I wanted to believe, but I didn't really think he would win, but I thought it would be, you know, better than that. God, man, I just... Can anybody step up to Clive Cliveson? He's got Timmy Shits and B. Bustin left, and then it's Title Tower, where he will likely be the top of the tower. I mean, no, he will... No, I think with that win, Cliveson locks up being Title Tower, because at best, or like if he lost his last 2 and Biz wins out and also goes 6-2. Oh, no, wait. No. Because if he loses out and Jab Jones wins out, he would go into first place. So he did not lock up first place. I forgot about Jab Jones. Yes, okay. So technically it's still open, but like... You don't think Cliveson will ever be defeated? I mean, it's not, you know... Like... It's not irregular for a good boxer to go undefeated the length of his career. Really becomes, how long will he fight for then? Cliveson and Biz at the finals, calling it now. That's not a terrible pick. I think not to be, like, boring, but I do think that I would have to pick Cliveson and Jab Jones. Jab is in second place, so that is the most likely thing to happen. But I think that's probably what will happen. I think Jab is the best boxer besides Clive. I think Jimmy is good and fun to root for. But I think the Title Tower championship bout will probably be between Cliveson and Jones. And man, I don't know. I think Dennis is on the right track. I said going into this that it was very likely Cliveson would go undefeated. He was the favorite. He got good stat rolls when I was generating characters, and that's just kind of the way it goes. I do think that if he ends up going to the top of the Punch Jones Challenge Tower, which will be between seasons, and challenges Punch Jones, I think Punch Jones will give him a run for his money. Shits is the best boxer? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Shits is a cave creature. That's right. He's not even the one cloned from a caveman. He just looks like that. He's just like that. Oh man, that's gonna do it. That was boxing for the evening. It was some quick fights tonight. Longest fight, Johnson got the KO in the 6th over Sluggins. Sluggins drops 2 in a row. Cliveson remains undefeated. Spartan disappoints, I think, everybody. Myself, most of all. I really thought that would be a better fight, man. Jimmy Biz takes the win over Timmy Shits. That was a fun fight. That probably was fight of the night. They were so aggressive with each other. You could tell they just didn't like each other. And they really made it a lot of fun to see them go at it. I would look forward to seeing perhaps Timmy Shits and Jimmy Biz fight again in the future. I would hope that we would get a rematch in that rivalry. It could potentially be a quite nice rivalry. But yeah. Stoked for next week. Me too. Me too. It's gonna be fun to have somebody else in the booth. And like have somebody to bounce off of and stuff during this. We've got some good fights lined up next week too. Johnson versus Biz. Obviously Cliveson versus Shits. Bustin versus Spartan. After today, that could go either way. Epo versus Good Guy. I think that could go either way too. Good Guy lost 5 in a row. Epo's lost 6 in a row. They could even up. We'll see. And then Sluggins versus Jab Jones. That might make a pretty good main event right there. Been a little while since Jab Jones was in the main event. I think it's been since like week 3. Last Spartan was in 3 straight main events. And he finishes it off with just the lamest performance against Clive Cliveson. Oh my god, dude. Way to shit the bed. But oh well. A good night overall. A good night overall. Another great night in the Stoop Boxing Association. Yes. I'm glad you think so, Blue. Thank you guys for joining me. During this installment of the Stoop Boxing Association. Happy holidays once again to the Stoop gang. I hope everybody had a good holiday. Or if your holiday isn't over yet, you know, depending on what you're celebrating, I hope it keeps going good. And I hope you have a good New Year too. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go hit up Big Tall. I think I haven't rated him in a little while. The pepper to my cotton, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm firing up a prediction. That is the mode I am in. Raid Big Tall, not small. I assume that's because he's tall. Thank you guys for hanging out again tonight. We will be back tomorrow night. We have SGFL. That playoff race is on. It is hot. Only 2 teams are eliminated even going into the final 2 weeks of the regular season. It is hot. It is heavy. A lot of teams on the bubble. A lot of teams looking to get in. Some for the first time ever. Some guaranteed to get in for the first time ever. But that's because we got expansion teams anyway. It's live. It is loaded. It is coming up tomorrow night and Wednesday night right here on the Stoop. I can't wait to see you for that. We've got Final Fantasy possibly finishing this weekend. I'm going to try to finish that for New Year's. If we don't, then we don't, but we're going to try, because I will be streaming New Year's Eve. So Friday and then Saturday, New Year's Eve, we will be playing Final Fantasy VIII, trying to finish that game finally so that we can get into some new shit in the new year. Yeah, baby, yeah. That sounds good to me. I hope it sounds good to you, too. That's going to do it. We'll be back next week with more boxing, and Dennis is going to be there. Ooh-wee. That's going to be pretty sweet. But until next time, see you, Stoop Gang.